Hello, my name is Mordred, and I'm very happy to bring you this test version of Prophecy of Pendor 3.706. I need to stress, this is a test version. It will be buggy, there will be things wrong, there will be things missing, it'll possibly look like a mess. I'm kind of hoping not, you know. Of course we want these things to work, but this is a test. Things may go wrong. Please be aware of that. This is not the final version, that is going to come out in a day or two. If you wish to see the final version of Pendor, then please do watch the Let's Play, which I also do, which will be following Klaus of Mettenheim. In the process of doing this testing, I'd actually kind of like you guys to help me. I will be playing the game, I'll probably be rushing through scenes, I'll be darting around the map. The idea is to basically engage as many different factions, different parties from different factions as possible. Many of the graphics have been changed, particularly shields in this, so we need to make sure that those shields are displaying properly, the units that have shields have them equipped properly, etc. And we need to basically just make sure that the shields look good. As such, if you see any issues or if you see any problems, bugs or whatever while this playthrough is going, I may well miss them myself. So please do leave a comment below, say precisely what it is that's wrong, what you saw, and if possible add a timestamp. And the way that you can do that is if you pause the video just before the incident occurs, right click on the little dot thing which indicates your progress through the video, and there should be an option, copy link at current playtime or something along those lines. Click on that and then copy that into your comment, and it should have a little timestamp, so we developers can then go back through the comments, click on that, and we'll see the problem right there with your description of it. Seriously, that'd be really, really helpful. I'm hoping that won't happen too often, and if it doesn't happen at all, I'll actually be really, really happy. But this is a test, it might happen. Okay, I just wanted to put that little disclaimer before every one of these videos, so do expect it to come up again. I will see you shortly. Okay, let's begin on the fourth testing session. This probably will be the last one. It does take a while to set up these recordings, and I'd quite like to kind of press on with things. We are going to, in this one, attempt to make sure our upgradables actually do, upgrade. So I've brought in a small patrol. I love the name here. I didn't pick the name, but it's funny. So it's Eventides. Yeah, we'll charge them.
To fight the Knights of the Dawn, but in a pinch, you'll do. Charge!
Okay. No, I want to kill him. I need revenge. Revenge! Off we go. Oh man, they all have lances. This is not gonna end well. Ow, 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 ow. Nuh-uh. 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 Okay, we'll get this guy. So he's gonna stab me. Ow. Fine. Because that just went so well. See if we can grab this guy up here. Unless Roland and Co get him first. Cool, I got one. I got one! And actually we want our guys to level up. I just didn't want our low level people to, die before we could get a chance to actually upgrade them. I don't think we have any points in surgery. Oh, really? Yikes. That almost went very badly. Almost. Stop killing my people. Come back here. Ah. Killed his horse at the most inopportune of moments. Okay, you're mine. Ah! Come back! I really need a horse bow. Oh. I hit him quite hard. Oh. Oh, mine. Okay, maybe not. Who did you manage to knock out? Alistair. Is that really Alistair? Oh yeah, he did take the helmet, didn't he? Okay, hopefully we got some levels. Donovan's complaining about Siggy. That's fine. Party. Any upgrades? Any upgrades? Come on, come on, come on. Only them. I really want these Aventoyers to upgrade. What level are you? 15. And I need a bow. Let's go and get a bow. Arms. Cannot be used on horseback. Cannot use on horseback. That one I can though. Oh, they're both Melitines. Huh, okay. Could do with a better horseback bow. Not that it really matters. Ah, some more Aventoyers. Good. Because I was kind of afraid that the two that I had would just, like, die. The fact I'm seeing them more in taverns now is encouraging. Hopefully Klaus gets a little luckier this time. Let's go over here. Oh, who's this? Heretic Virgin Hunters. This is a group which definitely did used to crash. So I'll quickly save. I've got the two lines of saves here. These were the attack everyone. This is my current save. I always kind of try and keep a rolling save going. Oh, I don't want to chase after you. That's far too much hard work. Charge. Right, let's see how much damage I can do this time. Now I have a bow I can actually use on horseback. And a pretty kick-ass horse. Right, where are they? What's the reticle like? Oh, nice. Very tight. Yeah, these guys I'm not too worried about. I just need to keep moving. Ow. Unless they hit me with that, of course. These guys, however, crossbows, are a little more concerning. Oh man, I love horse archers. Alright, do your stuff, people. My work here is done. More or less. Thankfully I have a really good power draw so I can hold the bow up for ages. Come on, just lower your shields and start swinging at me. Like that guy just did, but you know, for longer, closer. Thank you. And then someone else gets him, of course. Kind of stuck in the middle of this group, so I'm just going to sit here with my shield up. Not the best position to be in. Meltine Three Brothers did quite well. What level are they, I wonder? No, I don't. Ooh, I probably should have checked those because I think farmers have a different upgrade. Okay, it is complaining about Kavira. Any level ups? Yay, Meltine Free Brothers. So, you are a free brother. You can become an archer. Archer looks fine. You get all your gear. You become a Meltine Lancer or a Horse Archer. Interesting. You become a horseman. You don't become anything else. That's fine. You're just an adventurer. So are you. Ah, the Aventoyer. So, regular infantry becomes greatsword. Good. Next group. Let's go here. Let's find some snake colts. That's Empire. Oh, who's that? 4 patrolling Knights of the Eventide. I'm sure they'll like us. Hi. Die. What is your relation with us? Oh, it's with the Deshara, of course it is. Oh no, it was Eventide. Huh, bizarre. Okay. Onwards! What's my spear? Okay, let's grab this Lancer before... He hits me. Of course his spear is longer than mine, so he gets the kill. I'm not going to stand for it. Aha. One-shotted. Come on, lower your weapon. You know. Ah, missed. Ah! Can't block with the bow. Stop trying to block with the bow. Ow! Okay, that didn't work. Do your stuff, people. In fact, I really should be letting my army do the kills here because they're the ones who, you know, need the experience. I don't. It's more enjoyable to do it that way. And the Militine guys, I want to see what they look like. There's the Mettenheimers. Oh, there he is, free brother. Freddy and a Barclay guy fighting together. Ha, it's funny. Free brothers are proving to be really good. I'm properly impressed with them. Sweet. Okay, done. Freddy is complaining about Anson. So harsh. You'll never succeed in becoming a knight. He's pathetic. He likes books, not swords. Okay, that was my impression of Frederick, by the way. And no, you don't want to hear my attempt at speaking with a Mettenheim accent. Be quite bored. Quite poor. Okay, next stop. Let's go here. Nothing? What about here? Still not. Okay, I'm going to be back in just a second. I'm going to try and turn off some of those debugs. They're properly getting annoying. One sec. So while I was just looking through, in the cheat menu, there is something which I had not noticed before, which is actually really helpful. We can select items from different ranges. So I can choose an item from this range or spawn in every single item from that grouping. All the items in the game are listed. So we can quite easily scroll through these, and if it crashes, we will know the range. And this should let us go through all the items very quickly. What's that? Oh, that's... I'm sure there'll be some gear here I've never seen before. Double axe, very nice. So there are all kinds of... I haven't seen one of those for years. I used to really like those because they're really short. They're kind of a enhanced quarterstaff. They can hit really quite hard. And here are all the shields. So those are the new shields. So yeah, what I was saying is you can get all kinds of weapons and things which you... No, that's not what I was saying. Sorry, I'm distracted by all this new stuff. So here you go, there's the new shields. I'm going to skip through them because if you want to see them properly, you'll have to play the game. Haha, sorry. Right, yeah, what I was saying is there are all kinds of tools which the programmers have kind of built to make testing easier because I've been out of the loop for a while. I haven't seen like the most advanced tools like this. This is really quite cool. And really quite helpful too. Going through, no crashing. Oh, there's a new Anaconda plate, cool. Oh, the rune weapons. And yes, I would be able to just click and pinch one, but I'm not going to. Though there's no reason not to. There's the new Mettenheim plate and the new Forlorn Hope Royal plate, that was it. I saw some of the Mettenheim troops wearing that. I'm going to guess it was the Forlorn Hope. Oh, proper crown. Eventide armor, of course. Then as I was explaining in one of my previous games, you can get the different bodies and things which actually comprise and make the model, rather than actually changing like the skeleton. So you can see like the feet I was talking about, that would give you monster feet. Griffin plate. I really like the Griffin plate. It looks really sweet. Ah, the Banner of Sarleon. I had so much fun designing these. I was working with one of our artists, and basically we wanted to come up with a unique item which you could get from every faction. So Cunning of Valdus Axe once you defeated the Feared Vein. The Banner of Sarleon if you defeat Sarleon. What is it that Dashar have? It's not the Heritage Daja. It was meant to be Stormwind, but I think the name of it was changed. Maybe it is a Heritage Daja. That's from the Noldor. Who's missing? Oh, Dragon's Tooth. Yeah, that one. Oh. See, in the initial design document I sent, Dragon Tooth should literally be in the shape of a Dragon's Tooth. Whether it is literally a Dragon's Tooth or not is kind of left unsaid. It's just in the shape of one. But as we have here, it's just kind of in that middle bit. So when I pick it up, you can kind of see there by the hilt is the tooth. Whether it's just etched in or whether it is an actual Dragon's Tooth laid in, who knows? Melitene items. That's what I wanted. 500. Yeah, I want to use that. Oh wow, I'm almost out of space. And as part of Pendor 4, we had like the entire troop tree for the Melitenes mapped out. It actually cost me money. That's hilarious. Macavian plate. Have I seen that before? No, I'm not sure. And then the books which are used in the order quests. And that is it. That is all the items. There was no crash, so that all looks good. Marvellous. Right, onwards. Who is that? Ah, larger party. Hello. Hello.
Luck for you. We are your salvation. Come, kiss the priestess, and taste her divinity.
Okay. That's a really big shield. Good protection from that. Wow. Which I guess would be useful, you know, charging at a whole bunch of crossbowmen. Bink. My hit. Spot. Let's get you. Missed. Thanks. Let's get the snake priestess. Ah, get out of my way. Thanks. Get out of my way. Silly banners. Too easy to get kills this way, but I really should let my troops get the kills. And the new Cobras look a lot more intimidating than their like fluorescent green armour. Very nice. I haven't really fought the snakes too much yet in my Klaus game. Haven't really had cause to. Graphics have definitely been improved, man. I'm really getting to appreciate that doing the testing with this extra stuff. Okay, what's left? Oh, one horsey guy. Let's kill him. Bink. I definitely need to scratch up on my horsing skills and shooting skills too. Peasant woman, I need to grab you because I need to check your upgrade path. Okay. Lethaldaran is complaining about Riva. Fine. I didn't manage to get rid of all the debugs, by the way. I did manage to reduce the number we get, but not all of them are gone. Manhunters become Royal Archers. You don't upgrade to anything, do you? No. So, where are you? Vacavian Manhunter. You are a level 10. And the Royal Archer is a level 31. See, this is probably a very good upgrade path for those of you who want quick access to good troops. Going from a 10 to a 30, that's pretty good. Bounty Hunters, you go to Wardens and Rangers. I've never really rated either of those. 20 to 47, I'm just looking at the price. That's usually a pretty good indicator of how much they are worth. Or rather, not how much. Of course it's how much they're worth. Their level is what I was trying to say. Did I go to SES before? I think I did. Just in case. Roland is talking to me about being in SES because he is from the Empire. Anson has gone up in level. Good for Anson. Coram Bray, Julia. Go on then. Really should go up to Ravenstern because I still haven't seen that one unit. I always think that he's like the belligerent drunk, but he's not. He's a troop type. I love that shield. That shield is so cool. I know it's been around for a while now, but still. I love the work their artists do. Makes me so happy. Yeah, I've just checked all of that. I don't know why I'm checking that again. Okay, next stop. Ravenstern. Dink. Tavern. Bard, Singolian Spearman. You're not what I was looking for. More Spearmen. Gotcha. So, what I was looking for, I'm not here. I'm looking for mercenary Highlanders, by the way, because we did change their upgrade tree. Nope, nope. Bacchus Nobles up in Ravenstern. Not sure that's right. Because they're Empire, they should be in the south. That's something I will need to report. And I will do so momentarily. Ordis, Chatu. Okay, back in a moment. Alright, onwards. We will go to here. So I'd like to find some mist mountains if possible. There we are. Boo. That must be really scary. An army just goes, dink, hello. Okay, let's just charge. Off you go. Okay, I've killed their horses, so everything else should be really easy for you guys to kill. Jump to it then, please. Biff. Nice hit, Sir Alistair, with your cattle helm. I just jumped over a horse. I don't know why that amuses me, it just does. Okay, cool. Any levels up? You. I do have a mercenary swordsman. No, bollock. Did not mean to go for a swordsman, I meant to go for the crossbowman. Oh, I do have some anyway. You go to armoured, that's fine. Armoured doesn't go to anything. Armoursman goes to swordsman, which we know. You go to scouts, you go to adventurer, that's fine. Horses. So you went from 10 to... I can't talk to you in this screen. Lethaldaran. Complaining about... Oh, sorry, Reaver complaining about Lethaldaran. I was getting confused for a moment there. I was like, doesn't Reaver like Lethaldaran? But no, that's Julia. Menheim Aventoya upgraded. We already have a regular infantry, so I want a regular crossbow. Do you go to heavy crossbow? You do indeed. Okay. I'd forgotten that Menheim had regular and heavies. So the heavies must have the Arbalest, which I think are the hardest hitting crossbow in the game. Oh, and there was a companion I was working for on Pendor 4 who had an amazing weapon. I'm not going to spoil anything about it, but it was good. Very good. Hopefully I'll be able to show that off one day. Maiden Scout becomes a warder. I think the Maiden line's definitely changed. Fairly sure. I want to find something bigger. Speaking of bigger, that's going to lose me my entire army. So, be right back. Okay, with the magic of being a dev, I have summoned in some reinforcements. Probably won't make it much easier. I just got a bunch of Ravenstone Highlanders. Let's see how they do.
You're kinda like an infestation.
Your threats are puerile, and you're simply stalling in a futile attempt to postpone your death.
Right.
Stop blathering and fight. Your verbal saber-rattlings bore me.
They have some of the new shields. Look so cool. Of course the Noldor are able to shoot us already, because they're, you know, ridiculous. But I have a very big shield, and very good shield skill. So I should be okay. Right, we should be close enough. With our other troops, I mean. Yeah, our cavalry are getting among them, making them lose their bows. Hopefully. Hopefully we don't lose too many of them to death. Most of them just get... Okay, my job is just to make sure you don't use your bows. Oi, stop shooting. Stop shooting. Stop shooting, I said. Switch to swords. Thank you. Go on, Freddy. You can do it. Drop up some Noldors. You can try and hit me as much as you like, just not with arrows. Stop shooting. Arrows. Stop it. Ow. Our infantry horde is about to arrive. That's precisely what I've been trying to do. Was that noble? It was. He looks really cool. I'm gonna go and kill him. Gotcha! These guys must be really scared. A bunch of very hairy, angry people are charging them. Probably yelling freedom as they go. Hey, I'm partly Scottish, I can make fun of them if I like. Okay, so, victory. This should give us a whole ton of experience, which is mostly what I was after. Oi! Don't, Anson, don't. He's Freddy. He's immune to all negative criticism. Okay, Aventoy upgraded, marvellous. Singolian Spearman, cool. And that's it. Oh no, free brother. We've got an archer already. I want an infantry so I can see what you become. Infantry becomes Imperial Guard. Nice. So the archers become the Melitene Horse Archers or the Melitene Lancers, while the infantry become Imperial Guard. Okay. Imperial Guard foot troops. I don't remember. I created the Melitene line. I just don't remember what they do. Who are you? Farmers. No matter. Anyway, that is, I'm afraid, the end of this testing session. I'm going to need to get on and do a little bit more of my own. I hope this insight was interesting to you. I know I was kind of shooting around and doing all kinds of different things, but that is generally what occurs during these testing sessions. You kind of come up with a goal, you test that quite ruthlessly, like when I was going around going for the different parties, I was trying to grab as many parties as I could from different factions so I could make sure none of the gear in the game itself was broken. Then I was visiting all of the different towns to make sure that mercenaries and the like were popping up and that all equipment in the markets wasn't crashing anything. And then I later found out that there's an even easier way of actually doing that, but you know, you kind of need to make sure stuff works in game anyway, because sometimes a little bit of madness occurs and something which does work in the market doesn't work in game, or vice versa for whatever reason. Adonia's moaning. Good stuff. And also, if you do, of course, find any bugs, issues, whatever, leave a comment. with a timestamp preferably, so we can look into it. We are hoping to release this fairly soon, so I don't know precisely how much leeway you'll have between posting the comments and the next version coming out. Unfortunately, this recording has taken me a little bit longer than I would have liked, and I've just been generally delayed, and I've had a few videos processing for the last like 2 or 3 hours. Usually that's a 10-minute job. YouTube's weird. I'm just having kind of bad luck with it today, I guess. And yesterday I was uploading all my videos in really bad quality, which was kind of upsetting. Anyway, that's just my problem, not for you. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like and subscribe. That does tell us if this is of interest and of use to you. And thank you from me and from the development team for your assistance in helping us with this. And I hope to see you in game. Goodbye.